Initiating login sequence. Welcome to Alyx's world.
Welcome to Alyx's world, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I am your host, Alyx, just Alyx. You know the drill. Like the video, subscribe, help expand the brand by doing the following. For example, liking me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at VX1. Alyx's World, donate using PayPal, Patreon, Super Chat. You can also give me a follow on Instagram at ahix717. We got a Reddit page, the Wrestling Safe Space. Give it a shout out. Give it a check out. But don't you check it out down below in the description box. Don't know I am talking like this, because I'm trying to rush through this. Sorry about that. Donate, as I said before, with the following. You can also email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com. And most importantly, follow the trend and buy yourself a t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees. We got the throwback t-shirt for you old school Deluxe Man fans, and of course the new school Alyx's World t-shirts right there. And of course, as you saw at the beginning of the video, check out my interview with the lovely Thunder Rosa, Unstoppable Thunder Rosa, one of the best female wrestlers today in all of wrestling. Your current NWA Women's Champ for the foreseeable future. Please check out the interview when you get a chance. So I think that covers about all of it. Oh, and by the way, at the end of the review, I will be turning it over to the live chat. So if you're here in the live chat, you got your thoughts on SmackDown, be ready to talk. Quick shout outs to the following people. We got Big B Wolf. We got Adam Ritter. We got Brett Sibinhar? Close enough. Y2 Jericho. Nunu Love. Malik Hills. Nick Man, aka Lance Spain, the number one white boy, nice one. Walid, Nandeku 2500, AJ Envoy, Elias Ademi, Ashley Robinson, Q Dog in the house, KB Brown, the Beep Jr., and let's see, Jordan Williams, Chase Gamer, Aaron Thomas, and one more. Cable J Flame 454. All right, welcome all, welcome. Good to hear you. Good to see you. Just wanted to give you guys some love and all that kind of stuff. Alright, enough of that. Let's talk about SmackDown. I have a lot to say about this episode. So much so, this might go for a long time, which is why I sped through that intro like a freaking roadrunner. You know what to do. Like the video, subscribe, and all that jazz. So tonight's SmackDown was not live in an arena. It was live, but at the Performance Center. Why? Coronavirus, that's why. This coronavirus outbreak has made everyone say, no audience for the foreseeable future. And it's not just WWE, it's all over the place. Talk shows are going without an audience. You got all this other stuff happening. All these events, all these entertainment displays going on without an audience. Kind of weird, but in a way, it's refreshing. It's new. It's forcing the programs to rely on the talent they have and not the reaction of the audience. And that's what WWE had to do tonight. They could not rely on shocking the crowd and getting the "this is awesome" chants and getting boos. They couldn't use that as a crutch to carry the show. They had to rely on the talent. They had to rely on the stories. They had to rely on the characters. They had to rely on the commentary. Now, usually I would be very terrified. I would be scared at the thought of commentary carrying the show, but just to kick things off, I absolutely loved commentary tonight because it was Triple H and Michael Cole. What the hell? Where has this been? These two are a fucking riot together. What? I mean, I've always known Triple H to be a comedy genius. He's always been hilarious to me. During his DX run, past, present, future, he's always been a funny guy. But the antics he was doing with Michael Cole had me rolling. And Michael Cole played off of it very well. Like, Cole, I'm telling you, Cole is a great straight man. When he has someone who's crazy and loco around him to be wacky, he is great at playing that straight guy, the one that's always annoyed, just like, hey, can you stop? Can you get your act together, please? What the hell are you doing? Great stuff. This commentary was so good. It was so good. They had Mojo Jojo Rawley on commentary, and he was funny. You made Mojo Jojo funny. Okay, Mojo Jojo is usually always funny. Mojo Rawley. I'm just like, what the... And honestly, when I saw Mojo being hype, remember Hype Mojo from NXT? When he was being Hype Mojo, I was like, you know what? I miss that Mojo. Bring him back. Just a side note. Bring back Hype Mojo. Turn him babyface, bring back Hype Mojo, and team him up with Rob Gronkowski. We're going to talk about Gronk in just a second. But yeah, turn him babyface and bring him back to the hype machine. Especially since Rob's coming in. But you make me like Mojo. Triple H, I know you a busy man, although I heard you got demoted. If you are free on Friday nights, I say we kick... Sorry, Corey. No, I don't even like you, Corey, so screw you. I say we kick Corey Grace off commentary, and we just make this a thing. Now, it's going to be temporary for the time being. I know since we're doing the coronavirus outbreak, that's the only reason why we're having this show in the Performance Center with no audience. We'll talk about that in a second, too. But there was something about Triple H and Michael Cole that made me go, I need more of this. I want more of it. Give me more of this, please. Every single week on Friday, at least for the time being. Why not? Screw it, man. Like, have some fun. Because I was loving commentary. It's not often I actually give praise to Michael Cole. See, I feel good talking. I actually feel good talking nice about Michael Cole. I feel great. I'm not tearing my fucking eyes out over him. I'm actually like, you know what? I like him. I like Michael Cole. And he was having fun, and I was having fun. You could tell Cole was loving every second with Triple H. I'm like, this is how it should be, man. So I say, personally, Tom Phillips, Jerry the King Lawler, especially Jerry the King Lawler. Oh my goodness, give him a break. Even Byron Saxton. Take a break. Mondays and Fridays, I want Cole and Triple H on commentary. For all the shows. Yeah, all the shows. You heard me. I want that team to call the shows. Until the coronavirus. The corona. My corona. The coronavirus outbreak simmers down. That's what I want. If you can't give it to me Mondays and Fridays, fine. Give it to me on Friday nights. I don't care. Because apparently, going forward, all the shows will be at the Performance Center. WWE Raw, NXT, and SmackDown will all be at the Performance Center outside of WrestleMania, which, as of right now, is still scheduled to be at MetLife Stadium. Now, I did a video about that. Literally earlier today. So if you want to go watch that, go ahead and watch it. I got all my thoughts in on the coronavirus situation, what I feel is going to happen to WrestleMania, and all that jazz. So check that out when you can. But I had to give praise. I had to give praise to Triple H and Michael Cole. All right. I actually like this kick I'm on when it comes to praising WWE. I don't want to continue doing that. So let's take a small detour. Like, let's take the positive cap off for about 10 seconds. Let me put on my negative, critical, senile, internet-hating cap to talk about one little issue I have with this show. Well, two. One's minor. Another one's a big issue. The minor one I'll start with. The wrestlers taunting to the audience that's not there. Stop that. I get it. You're conditioned to taunting to the audience. You're conditioned to rallying the crowd. I get it, but you look stupid. You look silly when you do that and no one's there. Now, Nikki Cross can get away with it because she's crazy. Jeff Hardy? No. Sorry, buddy. I love that when Daniel Bryan came out And, he wanted to do the yes chant, but he's like, no one's here. Why am I doing it? But then Drew Gulak came out and was like, dude, hype yourself up. He's like, I'm not going to do a yes chant. No one's here. I love the banters they had. It allowed for more character moments, which is what I miss. I miss that from SmackDown and WWE. But, guys, no one's there. Don't try to rally the crowd. Don't be so wooden and robotic as if I was trained to do this. My teacher told me to do things this way. No, use your freaking head and go, no one's here, so let me play my character to the fact that no one's here. That's it. And then go from there. It will help the show. Trust me, it will help the show. Now, let's get to the big issue, the major issue. Who in the bluest of blue hells thought it was a great idea to re-air an entire match from the Elimination Chamber? The pay-per-view this past Sunday, I think, the past pay-per-view, they literally took the Elimination Chamber match and aired the entire thing on SmackDown to fill up time. Yeah, took up 3 commercial breaks. Who, what, when, how, why did you think that was a good idea? That was so dumb. Man, here's what pissed me off about it. Up to that point, I was on the verge of saying, this might be the best episode of SmackDown I've seen in years. Because once again, we're getting a chance to see the characters shine. Because they had to rely on their characters. We had to rely on them carrying the shows. There weren't any scripted promos. You can tell the promos weren't scripted. They were a lot more free to be themselves and just react and interact. And it felt spontaneous. And it made for, I thought, what was going to be one of the best episodes of SmackDown in a long time. Until they decided to pull a WCW 2000 or an Impact, a TNA, GFW, whatever. They decided to do something that was so stupid and so mind-bogglingly dumb, like air a past match. And what's the excuse? We had to fill up time. You have a big roster of people you could have called out to have a match or do a segment with. Or how about this? Maybe the excuse is, maybe we have some people, they went home because of coronavirus. Okay, so here's what you do. But people who have the right to just say, we don't want to be on TV anymore. We just want to stay home and not get sick. You call NXT. You got Triple H right there. Hey, y'all want TV time? Hey, what's his name? The Saudi Arabia guy. Mansoor. Yo, Mansoor, we need you to come in and fill up about 30 minutes. You got time on you? He'll do it. Put him against Shinsuke Nakamura. Or call someone from NXT. I don't care. Johnny Gargano. Hey, man, you want some TV time? Bianca Belair. You want some TV time? Ooh. There was no excuse to re-air a full match from the pay-per-view. It was lazy. It took time away from the roster. It didn't do anything for anybody. Dude, I don't understand it. There was no excuse. I don't care if you had to do a video package or something. That was just dumb. That was so stupid. And it made me feel like I was watching WCW from 2000. That was a Vince Russo move. The bad kind of Vince Russo move. And whoever called that should be ashamed of themselves. I don't care who it was. It could have been Triple H that called that. Sorry, Hunter. If that was you, that was dumb. I don't think it was him. Because this is usually Bruce Pritchard's show. So he probably called that. That was stupid. That was so goddamn dumb. And I'm not going to let anyone get over that. You had Asuka there. You can't Asuka. I'm pretty sure there had to be one female wrestler that would have happily fought Asuka. Like, you could have done something to fill up that time. You really could have. You didn't need to air an entire Elimination Chamber match that took up a third of the show. It was so bad. It was the worst part. The worst idea they could have come up with. Because literally everything else before and afterwards, everything else around it was awesome. Because it felt like the wrestlers were allowed to be themselves and tell their own stories. So, don't do that shit again. I don't want to turn on Raw Monday, which is going to be 3 hours. I don't want to turn on that show to see a rematch from Chamber. That's going to piss me off, and I'm going to say, WWE, you are Bush League, and you deserve every single thing that happens to you. Please don't do that. Don't do that again, please. I will say this, though. Outside of that, let me take off the critical hat. Put that back here. Get my positive hat back on. Outside of that, I love this episode of SmackDown. There was something about the audience not being there that made it feel more wholesome. That made it feel more family inviting. If you know what I mean? Like, it was like... I already said it. It was like the wrestlers were being themselves. It felt organic. And when you have shows like this, where the wrestlers are allowed to be themselves, where they're allowed to cut their own promos and just wing it, sometimes you'll have a bad episode, but at the same time, you're allowing the talent to grow and develop themselves. You're not relying on these SNL writers who don't know what it takes to be a wrestler to tell their stories. You're letting the wrestlers do it, as it should be. So, I will say this. Although the coronavirus outbreak is unfortunate, and I feel sorry for all the fans who are going to miss these events, if this is the kind of show we're gonna get going forward, minus the rematch from Chamber, I'm looking forward to SmackDown next week. I'm actually looking forward to these shows, and I hope things improve for the better. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about, I see that super chat coming in. Let me let this super chat play. Then I'll get into the actual show. And we're going to start things off with the tag match, the opening tag match, which is Bayley and Sasha versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki. Pretty Nikki. Let me go ahead and turn on the live chat here. That's Aaron Sherwood with the $4.99. I'm going to let him get that through. There it is.
If they're going to keep doing this, they should go back to the Manhattan Center once this virus is gone, or at least cured.
Right. That'd be nice. Old school Raw. I would have the Manhattan Center just be for Raw, honestly. Give it the old school set, the old school feeling. Have a couple of people there. It would be really, really cool. All right. So let's talk about it. All right. For me, the tag match, I don't know what it was, but I liked it a lot more without an audience than I did with one. Now, I'm following a very noteworthy wrestling source called Fightful.com, ran by Sean Rossett. Give him a look. He's on YouTube. And he showed a video clip of the women during the commercial break just chilling, talking to one another. Because they're friends. All four of them are cool with each other. Bayley, Sasha, Alexa, and Nikki are cool, close friends outside the ring when the cameras aren't rolling. And they were just chilling and talking, playing around inside the ring. I gotta show you the video. I wish I had it with me. I would have showed you here in the live. Nah, I probably would get in trouble for footage. But yeah, like he showed it. I was like, you know what, that's pretty cool. Like the fact that they can just play around and just go back to it. Like, I can imagine that when the camera is off, they're just talking about getting their nails done. And then the camera's on, fuck you, Alexa! You know what I mean? But just wanted to talk about that. The match itself, I thought, worked without an audience. Because, again, outside Nikki Cross playing to the crowd, they weren't doing things to get a reaction. They were fighting. It was a straight-up fight. And it felt real. You hear their voices. You hear them yelling at each other. You hear the referee. Like, it just felt more organic. Like, it's actually happening in front of you. And I liked that. You know, didn't expect Asuka to show up and cost Alexa Bliss the match. Well, Alexa and Nikki. And then Asuka did the I don't know. She was doing something. Crank that Oscar or something. Crank that Oscar. Crank that Oscar girl. Crank that Oscar son. Crank that Oscar son. Crank that Oscar son. Crank that. You know, she was doing this and then a little bit of that, a little bit of the shimmy. She didn't do the shimmy. I wish she would have. But yeah, she was like, okay, got Oscar dancing over here, which is the cutest thing ever. But yeah, Alexa and Nikki Cross lost to Sasha and Bayley. And I was like, this is cool. And this is how you know I really like the show. They did a Roman Reigns promo. Roman Reigns came out, again, not scripted. They gave him a microphone. They said, go out there, sit on the chair, and just talk to Michael Cole. And to me, for my money, this was perhaps the most genuine promo I've heard Roman Reigns cut ever in a long time. It's one of his best, that's for sure. And it was decent. I think his best promo was with John Cena in 2017. Yeah. That one time where John Cena buried him on the mic. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was his best promo performance overall. I think this might be his top 5 best promos. It was one of his best. And he's out there talking about why he does what he does, how he's happy to be there, how, you know, he loves what he does. And they asked him about... This is the one thing I didn't like about the promo. They asked him about fans not thinking he deserves the main event scene. And it was going to come up eventually, but I didn't like his answer. His answer was, well, if I can main event this city, I should be able to main event WrestleMania. What? You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't a good answer at all. No, it wasn't, dude. Like, this is one of those moments where I get that he was trying to be nice about it. He wasn't trying to offend anybody. This is one of those answers I would have just said, too bad, bitch, I'm going to be in the main event. That's it. Like, like, I earned it. I called out Goldberg. They gave it to me. That's what it is. Too bad. Deal with it. You got a problem with it, step in the ring with me and fight me. Like, that's one of those times I wish Roman would have gotten a goddamn backbone. Just, I know it's a heelish thing to say, but for real, like, get angry and tell these bastards, look, I am the main event, whether you like it or not. If you got a problem with it, fight me. You know what I mean? Like, show that. Just, even if it's heelish, like, God damn it, this is why I wish he was a heel. I feel like Roman can be more of himself if he was a heel. Like, God damn it. Okay. So that annoyed me. And then, what else did he say that just made me go, huh? Oh, so he asked him about Goldberg, right? And he's all like, listen, man, I'm all about the future. And Goldberg is a part-timer. I respect him. I respect that he puts butts in seats, but he's a part-timer. And I'm not here for part-timers. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Have we been here before? This sounds familiar. It is familiar. It's literally the exact same speech he gave to every other part-timer he fought. Triple H, Undertaker, John Cena. It's all the same thing. Like, God damn it. Like, I get it, dude. Like, but man, can we get a different story for Roman, please? I'm sick and tired of him beating the past in their old age. It doesn't get him over. What gets him over is more genuine promos like this. More so than less. I just feel like, you know, we should just let him give a straight answer next time. Oh, we don't think you should be the main event. Too bad. I'm in the main event. Because I work hard. I work harder than anyone else in that locker room and no one can touch me. I can outwork literally anybody in this business. And I'm Roman fucking Reigns. Deal with it. Like, I want to hear that from him. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Yes, even less than 2018. I agree with you. Thank you, Ultra Shell, for that. So, if I was to gauge it on a scale of every promo I've heard in history, this is a B. It's a B. It's good. I might even take it down to a B minus, depending on how I feel about the response he gave about why he should be in the main event. I thought that was trash. I thought that part was trash. He really should have just said, look, deal with it. I'm not going to get this spot up because you don't like it. Sorry. That's not how this works. I worked hard for this, and I want this. You know what I mean? Not, well, I main event in this city. Why can't I main event in this city? Huh? No, that was dumb. Alright, and then that's when they showed the Elimination Chamber crap. That was so stupid. So after Chamber replayed, they showed Miz and Morrison. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm catching on to that. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho. I'm catching on to that. I don't know what it is. But, you know, they were just being themselves. Be jealous. I missed that catchphrase, by the way. That was fun. You know, it was entertaining when they're allowed to be themselves. And those two can carry a segment by themselves, by the way. Those two just have amazing chemistry. And I think after that, we got Bryan versus Cesaro. So, backstage, we saw King Corbin and Jeff Hardy basically say they're going to fight each other. And Sami Zayn being a lot more animated than usual. Which, no offense, but I know people don't like it when he's animated like that. I love it when he's that animated. That was him as El Generico. When he was El Generico, that was him 24/7. That was Looney Tune-esque Sami Zayn. And I kind of like Looney Tune Sami Zayn when he goes crazy and bounces up, bouncing up and down the walls like Daffy Duck. Like, I like it. And then we got Cesaro and Nakamura coming up to Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak. How did I forget his name? So Bryan meets Gulak backstage. He's all like, look, you pushed me to my limit at the pay-per-view. And you found ways to break my offense. And clearly, even though I won the match, I'm hurting. There are some things about you that I want to know about. There are some things about you that I want to learn. I want you to teach me. So he's actually asking Drew Gulak to teach him how to be better or teach him his ways. And I'm like, oh. So Drew Gulak is going to be his teacher? Huh. See how that works. I might actually like that. Nice little story. A nice little thing to get him going. So here comes Sami Zayn. And he starts taunting Daniel Bryan for rejecting the fact that he's not part of the Artist Collective, the little trio they got going. I hate that name, by the way, but I like it. It's a nice tie back to what they tried to do last year. When the hell did they start that? Was that last year when he still had hair? So last year. And it feels like we're going to get Bryan versus Sami Zayn. Yes. Yes. Absolutely, WrestleMania, let's go. Let's go. But then Cesaro stepped up and was like, you're not getting your hands on Sami first. You go through me. And so we got Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan all day, every day. Match was good. Match was great. And I love that they didn't play into the crowd. They just had a match. Cesaro ended up losing to a small package or a schoolboy pin. I think it was small package. And that's what allowed Bryan to win. After the match, Nakamura, Cesaro, Sami Zayn attack. Drew Gulak tried to come in and make the save. They ended up knocking out Drew Gulak, and then they walk away. So next week, I'm assuming we're going to get Nakamura versus Daniel Bryan. By the way, if we get that, about damn time. I've been waiting for that match forever. Holy crap. Daniel Bryan versus Nakamura. Thank you. Give it to me. Give it to me. I wants it. I likes it. And I wants it. We're building into him versus Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. And I love that during that period, we're going to be building the story between Bryan and Drew Gulak. And I can see, I don't know if this is what they want to do with it, but I can see somewhere down the line, Gulak having a negative influence on Bryan. And making him do things he wouldn't normally do. Which would then, I love this. So see, this is, my mind is going to places that I gotta talk about. I gotta talk about this. So follow me here. So Drew Gulak is starting to teach Bryan some very dirty, mean, nasty tactics. Not like cheating and low blowing and stuff like that. I'm talking about like dirty, like stiff, mean, injury-based shots. You know what I mean? Like stuff that would put people in hospitals. And it changes Bryan. It makes him a lot more darker. And then over time, it starts to... Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. He's back. Uh-oh. So, I'll let this go. So, those of you who don't follow me, who are new to this, DDT Shydale, if I'm not mistaken, is currently the highest donator of the channel. And one of my other followers, one of my other fans, Aaron Sherwood, is trying to beat him. And so every single time DDT Shydale shows up, I already know that Aaron Sherwood is not too far behind because he has to match him at every single turn. They're going to try to out-donate each other. And hey, I'm letting you know right now, once these two start, and it starts going back and forth with the donations, I'm going to shut up and let them go. One of the greatest rivalries in all of YouTube, in terms of super chats. Aaron Sherwood, DDT Shydale, place your bets, brother. Sorry. All right. Where was I? Sorry, I was really into that. So yeah, Bryan versus Sami Zayn, Nakamura versus Bryan next week. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be fun. So following that, if I'm not mistaken, was Jeff Hardy versus King Corbin, right? So this is what I'm gonna say. The stuff with Elias and commentary, I actually enjoy more than the match. I wouldn't have had Jeff Hardy debut here. I would have held him off until they got the crowds back. Because Jeff, again, it was like Nikki Cross. Like, he was pandering to a crowd that was not there. He was like, come on! And then, like, waving to the audience. I'm like, dude, no one's there. Now, I would get that if he was Brother Nero, crazy, broken Jeff Hardy. Then I'd be like, okay, I can let that go. But he's not broken. He's Jeff. So it was weird to see him come up, and then when he was in a headlock, he was like, give me your energy, spirit bomb. No, I'm joking. You know what I mean? It was like, yeah, no one's there. Jeff, cut that out. I thought it was weird. I would have held him off until there was a crowd, because he's conditioned to there being a crowd there. Commentary with Elias was interesting because they had Michael Cole and Super Chat.
Fantasy, a booking challenge, face NXT versus heel WWE.
I'll think about that in the future. Thank you, Max Phoenix, for your $3 super chat. Seriously, thank you, man. No, for real, I'm definitely gonna think about that because that's not a bad idea. Yeah, Elias botched a lot of things on commentary, and Michael Cole and Triple H just ate him alive. It showed no mercy. Showed no goddamn mercy, and it was ridiculous. Like, they just tore the poor guy apart, and there was nothing I could do about that. It was just it was hilarious seeing them embarrass Elias in commentary. Triple H basically saying that his guitar playing was so bad that it cost. What did I tell y'all?
Sorry, my mother just called. What did I do?
Hey, I'm telling you, once they start going, I'ma shut up. Because you already know what's getting ready to happen. Now, as a result of the distraction from Elias, Jeff Hardy does pin Baron Corbin, and I'm assuming they're building to Baron Corbin versus Elias No, thank you. That sounds awful for WrestleMania. That's a pre-show match. Put that in the pre-show and I'll be okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have invited Jeff Hardy here. So no Paige. Paige was advertised for the show. Why didn't she show up? Travel issues. That's about it. Just travel issues. And I can't really fault her because coronavirus. I'd rather her be safe. If what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I told y'all.
Oh, nice to see you again, my fellow donator.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm just curious to know who's gonna go crazy. Don't go broke over me, guys. I thank you for the donations, by the way. Okay. Yeah. As long as Paige is safe, I'm cool with it. I know what she was. I heard she was supposed to come and announce a Was it supposed to be like some kind of a six-pack challenge at WrestleMania? Bayley, Sasha, Carmella, Naomi, Lacey Evans, Lex Luger, Lacey Luger Evans, and well, if Alexa Nikki is gonna be in a match with Kyrie and Asuka. Dana Brooke? I don't know. I guess Dana. We'll have to see what they do with that. Okay, we can always do it next week. Hell, I might do it Monday. Screw it. They're gonna be at the Performance Center anyway, so who cares, right? Alright, yeah. There you go. Let's talk about Rob Gronkowski. Now, who the hell is Rob Gronkowski? Well, apparently he is one of those guys who play with the Patriots. You know, them deflators, them cheaters. I have never in my life seen a team in any professional sport that has resulted to cheating in all of my life. I have never in my life seen such a travesty. Such a travesty. The Patriots should be ashamed of themselves. They should take a look at the teams here in Houston. Because my teams don't cheat. My teams are professional. We are professionals. We are sportsmen. And we play by the rules. Most importantly, we represent the great country of America. Suck it. Astros. Still world champs. Sorry, I don't know what happened. What are we talking about? Right, Rob Gronkowski. So he's from the Patriots. He's a football player coming in to be a wrestler. And he's friends with Mojo Jojo. And I'm hearing that Mojo Jojo, Raleigh, I'm just going to keep calling him Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo is going to be his manager. Honestly, if we're doing hype, Mojo, or, you know, manager, tag team partner, whatever. If we're going to make him a tag team, I'm okay with that. I would prefer Rob Gronkowski, Gronk, the Gronkster. I prefer the Gronk with Mojo Jojo. That's an awesome tag team name. Mojo Jojo and the Gronk as a tag team. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready for it. That would be a good thing to do. I told y'all.
Good to see the guy always settling for second place. Also, yeah, your teams do cheat. Stop lying, Alyx.
Yeah, you're right. My teams do cheat. I just had to, I got lost in my world there for a second. I apologize for that. And yo, here we go. Oh, this is awesome.
I'll bet.
Uh-oh. It's WrestleMania! D.T. Chardell said, Aaron Sherwood, I'm gonna take this right hand, I'm gonna shine it up real nice, I'm gonna turn that sumbitch sideways, I'm sticking straight up, you're Kennedy! You know what? Now, I don't mind Gronk being in WWE. I don't care where he's coming from. There's a lot of football players who I saw that super chat. There's a lot of football players. Let me get this in before he comes in. There's a lot of football players who come in. God damn it. I couldn't make it.
Your teams are also known for inept coaches too, Alyx.
Okay, yeah. I agree. How high are they gonna go with this, though? I'm very curious to know how high they're gonna go with these super chats. Well, let's just let them go crazy. Now, I don't mind Gronk coming in from football. There's a lot of wrestlers who came in from football: Goldberg, Roman Reigns, The Rock, and they made it work. Austin did football for a short period of time. I don't mind football players coming in to try and do the WWE thing, as long as they're good at it. If Rob can hold the character, can get people excited, oh Lord, I saw that super chat, and the... Oh my God.
Where y'all? How were you in?
The challenge is on. Challenge. Now, shit. Okay. I just lost my place. I don't mind Gronk coming in as long as he can be a good character. He can actually get the sport down, get the craft down. Is willing to go through the usual stuff like Simone Johnson, the rock starter, is doing in the Performance Center right now. Don't just shoot him up to the main roster and don't just give him a world championship match. Have him go through the process. If he's going to go through the process, yo, I'm on board with it. Like I said, Gronk and Mojo as a tag team. Let's go. Mojo Jojo and the Gronk. The moment you start pushing him like Roman Reigns, I'm going to hate him, I'm going to despise him, and he's not going to get over very well. Simple as that. And holy crap. Okay. I saw that super chat too. Should I just let this go? You know what? I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to go ahead and go to the super chat page and just... There it is. That boy said, double or nothing. Y'all ain't got the balls.
We went this far last time, remember? It's $100 or nothing.
Y'all don't have the balls to donate $100. You don't have the balls to donate that much money. Y'all got bills to pay. Thank you for paying my bills and helping out the channel. And for real, I kind of need the money right now because I'm struggling. But for real, like, y'all ain't got the balls to donate $100. Anyways, where was I? So let's see what happens. I think Rob Gronkowski is gonna, I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm not gonna assume anything. Quite frankly, I'm not gonna assume he's gonna suck. But at the same time, like, I'm not exactly like, oh my God, here comes the Gronk. I'm just like, all right, he signed, wonderful, do the work. So from then on, oh my God, I saw it. I looked right. I saw it. I saw 4 zeros, probably more. Was it 3 or 4? DDT Shydale has no chill. Mamma mia! $100 donation from DDT Shydale. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, seriously, I know you guys are just playing around. You were going to donate this anyways, but thank you so much. Like, in this time where I'm struggling financially, it really does feel good to have fans who are willing to help me out. Oh no!
Alright, you win this round, GG.
Oh no! Alright, give that one to DDT Shydale. He says, "Don't challenge me, boy. I'm king." So, for this round, ladies and gentlemen, DDT Shydale wins. Till the next time, to see if Aaron Sherwood will pull out the unstoppable and go over the $100. I seriously doubt that. When I saw what looked like 4 zeros, I was like, it's over. Yo. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. He taps out, surrender. DDT Shydale wins. What a review. Alright, so let's get to the best part, which is honestly the best promo I've heard in years from WWE. And I wanted to give this promo the time.
GG to you, Aaron.
Yeah, shake hands on it, guys. Shake hands on it. That was cool. So, next up, hopefully, if he's here next week, we got Michael Gross, who wants to shy at you, DDT Shydale. Michael Gross is like, I got money too. Do something. But yeah, that's, thank y'all. I really appreciate that. The winner, and still, the World Super Chat Champion, DDT Shydale. Beer snaps. Alright. John Cena and Bray Wyatt cut one of the best promos I've heard in years. And why it was so good was because it was based off of their history. What made this promo so awesome is the fact that they were playing on reality. We once again brought up this idea that John Cena buries people. And I love that we're not hiding from that. Don't hide from that. It's a legit talking point. Does John Cena hold wrestlers back? It's a legit talking point. Maybe he does. But yeah, Michael Cole answered. He asked him the question. Bray Wyatt blames you for his career not reaching its apex. And for the longest time, so did we. We were like, yeah, you buried him. You buried the hell out of him. But then John Cena, again, because he's a master on the microphone, he's a massa on the microphone, decided to tell Bray Wyatt, you are responsible for your own downfall. Because every single time I lose a match, do you see people say I get buried? No, because you can't bury me. You can't bury John Cena because I'm John mother effing Cena. I made myself a megastar. I built this brand. I can't be buried because I put in the work and you can't do anything about it. You, Bray Wyatt, get 5, 6, 7 umpteenth chances, and every single time you bomb. I was like, damn! Oh no! Yo, and I was like, oh, I don't know if Bray can come back for that one, because John went in. And I love that Michael Cole brought up the fact that, okay, John Cena, last time you were here, you talked about how you wanted the future to be about wrestlers. You want the future to be about the younger talent. And isn't Bray Wyatt the future? Why would you come back and accept a match with him when, again, you said you wasn't going to wrestle? It's not about you, it's about the future. Now, he basically said because Bray Wyatt doesn't deserve to be the future. Bray Wyatt is everything that is wrong with WWE. Bray Wyatt is a cancer. Bray Wyatt is what's killing the business. And I came back to do what I should have done a long time ago. Bury him. I was like, yo, we're getting real with this. Okay. He didn't say bury him, but he's like, put it into him. That's when Bray Wyatt came out. Bray Wyatt, as himself, not the Fiend, came out, and we got to see him in his element. First off, can we just talk about what an excellent actor he is? Like, he didn't break character at all. The way he got into the ring, his facial expressions, the way he was all kinds of jolly and nimble and stuff like that. For a big man, he can move. He's a great actor. And then he started cutting the promo, and then he told John, okay, first off, John, and I'm paraphrasing everything he said. You can go watch the promo for yourself. Seriously, go watch the promo. It's that good. He looked at John and said, you think you're fooling anybody? You really want us to believe that you didn't come back to WrestleMania because you missed the spotlight? You couldn't stay away, John. You can't stay away. You can't stay away from the WWE because here in the WWE, you are God. They think you're the greatest of all time. They look at you and they go, greatest of all time. And you can't live without that. No matter how popular you are in Hollywood, you can have all the big time movies, get all the fame, the glory, you can have all the women. It's never enough for you. Because out there, you're just another man. But here, you're God. And you can't live without it. And dude, I can't paraphrase this well enough. When Bray Wyatt goes into the past, when he talks about WrestleMania 30, and how when he lost, he wanted to reach and down his again, like, he said something about reaching into his skull and crushing his brain so he can silence the voices. Like, it went that deep. And then he talked about how for the longest period of time, it sent him down a downward spiral, and he just never came back. He created the Fiend. And for the longest time, he tried to put it out of his mind, and he just said, screw it, I'm going to embrace it. I'm here to embrace the Fiend. And the Fiend is coming to collect at WrestleMania. And, like, when it was all over, when it was all said and done, and I do this a lot when I get done watching a promo. When the cameras went off, the logo showed, and it went black. For 5 seconds, I just sat there. Right? And then out of nowhere, I went, yeah! Yeah! It was awesome! I did that. I can recall a couple of times where I did that. I did it with Miz and Bryan after their promo on SmackDown, the SmackDown Talking Smack. CM Punk's promo in 2011. Well, see, I kind of did it with the Streak. Kinda. It wasn't one of those, yeah, it was one of those, no! I did it with Bryan's Invading Raw segment. Loved that. And I did it with Kevin Owens' heel turn on Sami Zayn when he first debuted. Yeah. I can remember. Uh-oh. Sami people?
Will you want to do live reaction for Raw this Monday night?
I'll think about it, Sam people. Thank you for the donation. Whenever I see a segment that makes you go, that makes me go, I shouldn't put you in this. What makes me go, that changed my life. It was that good. I get that reaction. I'm already feeling what they're going to do with Bray Wyatt and John Cena. I am ready for these two to tear it the hell up at WrestleMania. This is going to be one of the best matches I've seen when it comes to Mania. I had that feeling. I had that feeling with Taker and Shawn Michaels. I'm getting that feeling with Cena and Bray Wyatt. I was gonna say Shawn Michaels and Bray Wyatt, which, by the way, sure, but I can't wait for it, man. I can't wait. There's a song that goes that way. Oh, and let me not forget about John Cena's shoot promo at the beginning there, where he basically told the locker room that they're lazy. That they're all lazy, and they don't want to be anything special. Completely, and completely reminded me of Ricochet. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Like, I saw Ricochet the other day. I forgot exactly what day it was, but he was on Twitter. I might have to pull it up, because I think I saved it. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Because he was on Twitter the other day responding to everyone who said he got buried. And his response, the response he gave was so, dare I say, corporate? I can't find it. I would have to, let me see if I can go to my Facebook page and pull it up. Okay, let me just go to Twitter. Let's just do this. Let me go to Twitter. Let me go to Ricochet. Ricochet. Come on. Here it goes. All right. So we're gonna push that to the screen. Wait for it to. There you go. Okay, this is Ricochet's Twitter. It says, "Okay, I just want to say everyone should be happy that I get to perform for you all week, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me in what capacity. So let's celebrate that. Let's celebrate that and not dwell on anything else. Hashtag life is great." So, yeah. The typical corporate response. I hear that and go, "Oh, that's why you got buried." Yeah, I was like, no wonder you got buried. You're one of those guys. What did I tell y'all? Like, I did a video on this a while ago. I said, hey, if Vince McMahon thinks you're a pussy and thinks you're a pushover and will take anything he gives to you and go, okay, my life is wonderful, he's going to bury you. He's not going to push anyone that thinks, if they just chill, it'll be fine. Uh-oh. There he is.
Sunday, April 5th, witness a monumental super chat donation from y'all boy. Be there, WrestleMania Review 2020.
Uh-oh! DDT Shydale, what you gonna do, brother? Michael Gross just called you out! I don't know, Aaron. Oh, Lord. Here we go.
How about this, DDT? If WrestleMania stays on April 5th, then I challenge you to a super chat. Hell, in a cell match. Winner gets the crown.
Yo, guys. Yo, I love y'all. I really do. But goddamn. So, okay, Ricochet's a corporate asshole. Screw him. I don't care anymore. Well, he's not a corporate asshole. He's a suck up. He's a pushover. That's why he's not getting pushed. That's why he's on main event. And that's why he would not be a main event champion. He would never be a main event WWE, because he wants to be, I'm just happy to be here, guys. I'm just happy to be here. That's not how it works in WWE. Put in the work, quit letting people push you over, and get that spot. Now, let's talk about something more important. Because my boys have laid down the challenge. Oh my goodness.
Depend when I get off work. Sound like fun, though.
Guys, these boys said, we are here to shake things up again. DDT Shydale, Aaron Sherwood, and Michael Gross basically told the world, guess what? WrestleMania, you about to see a donation like you've never seen before. So, I say we book it. Let's do it. We got DDT Shydale in one corner. We got Aaron Sherwood in another corner. And then that corner, here comes a new challenger. Michael Gross. And the winner will become the new, official, undisputed World Heavyweight Super Chat Champion. Who wins? Place your bets. I might have to do a freaking hype video for that. That's got me hyped. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Got my blood pumping and crap. Here we go. Bruh, I'm excited. The only thing left to do is make the video. Alright, guys. That's my thoughts on SmackDown. Again, outside of the dumb replay from Elimination Chamber, this was easily one of the best SmackDowns I've seen in a while. And it was good because you allowed the wrestlers to be themselves. You allowed them to be characters. You allowed them to be themselves. You allowed them to tell their own promos, cut their own promos, tell their own stories. And it was great. It was capped off with one of the best promos I've seen on a SmackDown episode between John Cena and Bray Wyatt. Loved it. I loved it. I want more. So I'll give it a B. Like, it would have gotten an A if it wasn't for that dumb decision to replay Elimination Chamber. But for now, a B is good. So I'm turning it over to the live chat. Live chat, give me your thoughts about the show. What are your thoughts? What do you feel was the best part of SmackDown? How'd you feel about the replay? Hey, take over. It's all you guys. Let's go to the live chat. Oh, we got a super chat coming in. Let's see here. We go. Ooh, we're going fast. Elias Ademi, I'm a lay out challenge. Oh, okay.
The SD women broke kayfabe tonight, didn't they, Alyx?
Not like we don't see it every day, but it was fun. It was still a fun opener there. Tino Built says Ricochet sucks. Elias Ademi. Okay, here's what he was saying. I'm gonna lay a challenge to the three of them. Winner. Back it up. Winner be considered for Alyx moderator. Oh, so you want them to pay to become a moderator? I don't know about that. We got three moderators as it is. Should we get a third one? Should we get a fourth one? I don't know. Look at what I started. I don't know what I started here. For all I know, we might get more freaking donators. It's just crazy here. Let's see here. D-Pack CR7 after WrestleMania, McIntyre versus Mahal for WWE Championship. I should block you for that. I should block you for even bringing that up. What's wrong with you? Let me read the rest of what he was saying. McIntyre versus Mahal for the WWE Championship and Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon. Baron Corbin for the Universal Championship. It's going to happen. Yeah, someone block him. I'm just joking. Don't block him, but don't say that shit again. It's not funny. The Z King number 14. Where did they call Jeff Hardy's Twist of Fate a Twist of Fury? A Twist of Fury? I missed that part. Oh, it sounds pretty cool. Twist of Fury. It's called Twist of Fate. The Quad Killer. You the best around. I'm not gonna say it. You the best YouTuber. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Y2 Jericho. B. I'll be the Corbin match. I'll let the Corbin match slide because Corona. My Corona. The recap though, nah. Yeah, B. Good. It would have been A if it wasn't for that recap. I loved commentary. I thought commentary was so awesome. BW Rosa, could anyone see WrestleMania at the PC happening? Hey, WrestleMania is gonna happen, whether you like it or not. It gonna happen. It happening. It's happening. Malik Hills, I don't care. Jinder winning the title was still a good moment. Malik Hills, when you make statements like that, now I have to block you. You already were blocked before by accident. I don't even know how. Like, how did you get blocked? You were. I don't know what happened to your account, but. Saying stuff like that, crazy things could happen. My finger could go, oops! Anyways, Joseph Winters. My favorite part, John Cena promo was awesome. It was awesome, man. Jordan Williams. Then Ricochet can be a main champ as well. Ha! He needs to quit being a little pushover. That's all I'm going to say. AJ Envoy. Jordan's hilarious. He makes excuses for guys going over because WWE did a bad angle or made a bad decision in the past. Ricochet should be main event to him because Jinder won the belt. I don't know. Let's see here. Malik Hilt says he's immune. I wouldn't say that. DDT shot, yeah. Also, hope you're doing well, by the way, with the virus and all. Yeah, wash your hands. like you should be anyways. Wash your hands. Get a lot of water. Stay healthy. And stay away from large groups of people unless it's WrestleMania. Anyway. T.O. Bills, Ricochet's a bitch. Yeah, I like that guy. Andy Russ, Stone Soap Clean Austin. Interesting. King Mike Tuds, Vince's dream match. 3-man band treat threat for the WWE. Oh, triple threat. 3-man band triple threat for the WWE Championship. Cause I'm a 3-man band. Yeah. AJ Import, did I get a new laptop? With the money with the donations that they're coming with, I might be able to by April. Just saying. Or March, when the money comes in. Alright, wash your hands. I'm gonna do about 5 more minutes, then I'm gonna get out of here. Sam 3. Hey, Jinder and Kofi were chants, why not Ricochet? Ricochet's a bitch, though. That's why he's being buried. Just saying. Q-Dog in the house. Edge versus Orton is my most hyped match. Yeah, it is. It's going very well. Firestar Heart. Alex, if I ever see this on my Twitch before I can get monetized on YouTube again, which probably makes things easier on the peeps, I'm going to be, super shocked. Hey, who knows? Prince Rockstar. Finn stuck in UK. I guess that means he's going to miss TakeOver? Oh. Because he can't travel, right? That sucks. Malik Kels is in a battle with AJ Envoy. I'm gonna let y'all handle that one. Okay, we got a spammer. Ali and Paige over here spamming. Cut that out. You know I don't like people who spam. Adam Redder, think about Nia Jackson in a swimsuit. No. I'm not. How about we don't do that? No. I kind of want to eat after I'm done with this podcast. Alright, 2 more minutes and I'm going to get out of here, guys. What you guys got? And why to Jericho? Who would you give the Money in the Bank briefcase to? Ooh, Adam Cole. No, I'm serious. Adam Cole's going to lose the NXT title, right? And he's going to be moved up to the main roster. Throw the briefcase on him immediately. Immediately. Now. Hello. Pradipta? What's up, man? I'm not even gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep botching your name. Ultra Shadow says Nia Jackson's fine, though. You funny. You got jokes. Hey, whatever floats your boat, buddy.